Welcome to the Tower Update. Today I wanted to talk about Gracilla and the Garden of Joy. So there are 4 gardens on the campus, which I'll get to in a second. This one is along the path to the chapel. As you walk from the Welcome Center to the chapel, it'll be on your right, just as you get to the point where you can see a whole view of the valley and Engelbrecht House down in the base of it. As this became a primary path for brides heading to the chapel, it was decided that this needed to be a gardened point. And around that time, Roy stumbled onto a statue in an auction. When he saw it, he said, I absolutely have to have that statue. Now, it was only labeled Aaron as the artist, and that's all anyone knew. He went into the auction, ended up paying a lot more than he thought he was going to, but got it anyway. And luckily, around that same time, which happens very regularly on campus here, there had been a few people who had said, you know what, I want to be a part of helping to build the next thing at the academy. This time it was the Brothers of Mud. Jim and Rob Mudd had volunteered to contribute to a garden around the chapel to help make the path to the wedding a little nicer. And so Roy reached out to them, they returned, and that's why as you walk up, the first thing you see before you get to the garden is a plaque in honor of the Brothers of Mud. After we got it, Roy went on the hunt to figure out who was it who had created the statue so he could give them proper credit. And he fired off a letter and a photo of the statue to all these foundries across the U.S., hoping that one of them would remember creating this statue. It wasn't long after that he received an email from Royal Mosley, which, by the way, is an awesome name. And it turns out Royal Mosley is the one who had fashioned Gracilla. Now, this is the part of the email that Aaron sent. Dear Coordinator, Wizard Academy, my name is Royal Mosley, aka Aaron on the statue. I am the creator and builder of that sculpture along the Academy's path to the Chapel Dulcinea, or in the Garden of the Princess. The name Gracilla in the sculpture is a result of a modest commission from Pastor Henry Garcia. It was completed in 1994. The photo I'm attaching shows the bronze in its location at the Blood of Christ Church in San Elizario, Texas. If you or someone at the Academy knows the circumstances that brought it to Austin and would share that information, I would be most appreciative. Naturally, I'm willing to share any additional information that I have as well. Now, you'll notice that he names this garden the Garden of the Princess. Well, that was originally what Roy wanted to call it. But Penny objected to having her personal name between her and Roy put on a plaque in a garden. So it was changed because we decided to grow that vision into 4 gardens across the campus, representing work, worship, rest, and play. And this is one of them, the Garden of Joy. Next time you're coming by here, take a look, roam around, it's got a few paths in it, and take the time to read the plaque. That is also a note from Royal Mosley about how he came up with the name Gracilla. Until tomorrow, may your crazy stay this side of legal, and may you return before we have time to miss you.